we are going to learn about SDLC. So as you are going to start your career with the software, so first and foremost thing is to understand what is SDLC, mainly into the IT. So even if you are into IT also, there are something like IT and non-IT, right? So we are into the technical IT, right? So information technology, so that means. So first you should understand what exactly the SDLC is. So once you are good with your course, so you are called as a software engineer, right? So software engineer. So SDLC, the full form of SDLC is software development life cycle. So let me just tell you what is the definition of this. Software is nothing but whatever we are going to do it, like as I told you, you are a software engineer. If you are working for some company, you are going to work on some application or some software. Okay, so that software you are going to develop, that is nothing but development, and life cycle is nothing but always life cycle. What is the general meaning of life cycle? Life cycle is nothing but start to end. Okay, so whatever in between, whatever it is going to happen, that is nothing but the life cycle. The software development life cycle is the entire software, whatever we are going to develop, from starting to deployment, whatever the phases is there, the process we are going to follow, that is nothing but the SDLC. After I am explaining about the phases, I am going to give you the proper definition of SDLC. Okay, so as per the technical terms, as I told you, life cycle is nothing but start to end, right? So let me just give you one good example and then come to the technical phases. Okay, so let me take it as, now anyway you are learning the course, right? You are going to learn something called AWS DevOps, or else you are going to learn some XYZ DevOps, whatever maybe you are into IT. You are a passed out, you are a college student, just now you came out to the market, you are in search of job. First thing is you have to analyze what technologies are there in the market, what technologies you can learn easily, where you can fit it. Maybe you are from mechanical background, electrical background, any XYZ background. Okay, understand the technologies in the market, first thing, and then you have to learn the course. Okay, you have done some requirement analysis, so you have analyzed, okay, these are the things which is hottest in the market. Maybe if I take Azure, it will be very good. You can take GCP, you can take AWS, that's up to you. Okay, learn whatever the course. Okay, and then what you are going to do after the course completion, you are going to apply the job in the job portal like Naukri, InstaHire, Monster are founded. Okay, so once you apply your job in the job portal, you are going to give a technical round. As you are into the technical domain, you are going to give your technical round of interview, so that they will evaluate your skills based on whatever you have done the course or based on your experience. Next, after the technical round, you will be having the managerial round, then followed by the HR. You will get an offer letter, then you are going to work with the job. So once you are inside the job also, but IT is keep on updating. Nowadays, you can see there are a lot of technologies which is coming into the market. So even though you are in the job, you need to just brush up on your skills. You just wanted to identify again. So what are the hottest in the market apart from this? Or else now I am good with AWS. Is there any new cloud is coming into the market? All these things you have to do it again. So nothing but update your skills. Okay, so in AWS also you have multiple certifications on the same. You have to go and do the certifications like solution architect, practitioner, you have a developer, so many things are there. You need to update your skills. So in the technical terms, like I said, these are the phases just to search the job. This is your life cycle of searching the job. If you come into the technical terms, this is nothing but phases. Even this is also the phases, different phases. So in the phases, we have something called requirement analysis. Requirement analysis is nothing but you are working for some XYZ company. You are working for Facebook. This is your company name. What is the Facebook requirement? What is the Facebook requirement? Facebook is used to upload your memories, your photographs, share your memories, to chat to someone. You can add your friends, you can find your friends wherever they are. Like maybe you have studied in one X college, so you already left the college almost 10 years back. So if someone has studied in the same college, you will be getting as a friend recommendation. Maybe you are from XYZ, like Y village or Y town. So once you update your profile with Y village or Y town, so you will be getting the recommendation. These are the people who is living in some Y city. Okay. So that's how the requirement analysis was. The application thing was, so you have to chat with someone, message with someone, you have to upload your videos, you have to share your memories, you have to wish someone birthday wishes on the timeline. That is what the Facebook does, right? So you wanted to create some ads, marketing, so many things can be done. So that is what Facebook does, right? So in the requirement analysis also, if some X company comes to you, so they will tell you requirement, this is what my application should perform. Okay, I want this should be in pink color, I want these kind of buttons, I want this type of options. All these things will be coming under the requirement analysis. Suppose you wanted to start one store. Requirement analysis means, suppose you wanted to start a clothing business, you are going to keep a western wear in village. Does it works out? You're going to sell the posh western dresses in village. Does it works? Obviously no. So if you sell the same western dress in cities, it is going to work out. Requirement analysis, what village people need, what city people need, what town people need. So you just have to take the feedback or the survey in order to keep the requirement analysis up. Of course, like if you wanted to develop some application, so you have something in mind, there is some requirement for this particular app, right? So that is nothing but the requirement analysis. Next thing is architecture or design. If I launch anything, whether I wanted to go with the physical infrastructure or virtual infrastructure. If it is virtual infrastructure, whether I wanted to create a website or applications. Okay, Google has the website, Google has the application, Google doesn't have the application, Google has only the website. Okay, under the Google there are several applications like Gmail, Drive, Photos, Google Slides, Docs, so many are there. Okay, architectural design will tell you how you wanted to design it, what color you wanted to keep it, what is the skeleton of your applications or website. Next thing is development. Okay, we are good with the requirement analysis, I got it, what to implement. So this guy will be giving his requirement in the non-technical way, and this architect will design it. Look, okay, this is what the application he needs is, this is what the pages he needed, and this is what the login functionality. So in the login also, I just wanted to keep only the mobile number and OTP. In some logins you will be having username and the password, so you can change it based on however you want it. Okay, so development, you have to talk to the developer in order to develop your application. So developer will write the code in order to develop it. Once the code is developed, the application is not ready, so you have to test it. Whether the requirement meets the expectations or not, you are going to test it in the testing phase. Okay, so next, once the testing is okay, the requirement is okay, whatever the developer has developed as per the requirement, he has developed it. So next, once the testing is done, we have the deployment. So in order to use your Facebook, they are not giving the direct code to you, right? They are not going to give it. So what they are going to do, they are going to keep that application in some of the XYZ server. So you have to install that applications. Once you log in, you will be communicated to that server, and then you can get the details. Okay, so that is what the deployment is. You are going to keep your application into one server so that users will be able to access it. Next, monitoring. Okay, Facebook, you have developed it, okay, working fine, they are able to send the messages, they are able to do the video calls, audio calls, everything, it is okay. But today the users was 10, tomorrow it became 1 million. What happens? What happens? Your application will not work good because of server load. It might be server will be crashed, and even there are some bugs are coming because the user is not able to send the messages. If they are trying to hit on the message button, they are going to give the video call. This kind of bugs, maybe it has been erased. So what we have to do it is we have to monitor our server, application, code, testing, each and everything we have to keep an eye on it. So that's where monitoring comes into the picture. Okay. Then let me tell you about SDLC definition. SDLC life cycle or SDLC is a process which is used to follow the requirement analysis till the monitoring of the application. So that is what the SDLC is. Hope you understand. Thank you for watching.